What is going on, family and friends? All right, so let's jump into this. I'm sure you guys heard on the news, President Trump, with all his tariffs, the market dropped. It was like 2.7 trillion loss. I see opportunity. People see red and get scared and whatnot. Hey, I see an opportunity to make money. Okay, so on my other side, my other stocks, my other portfolio, I did a couple big buys, some big companies. And right now would be the perfect time to go into Robinhood to set up your account and buy some shares because you can get a bang for the buck. All right, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to deposit some money in our account. So this is, like I said, the original 300 plus the 80 bucks I made from the Ford stock going up. And now we're going to invest some money. Okay, so we're going to go or transfer some money from our bank account into a Robinhood account. Once you link it all up, once you do your setup, you just go to account, transfers, transfer money, some money, dog. And then, so now I'm trying to keep it realistic as most people. Okay. Do the amounts that you can do. Okay, so we'll just say I got paid today. Okay, so we'll say I'm gonna do $50 for my pay. And then I also got my state tax return. Okay, and we'll say it was, fuck, I don't know how much people get averagely. We'll say it was $3,000. Okay, so my $50 from my paycheck, and then I'm gonna take $100 from my 3,000, so it'd be $150. And then that's pretty much it, right? Cool. So it's gonna go into my Robinhood account. It's gonna come from my check-ins account. It's gonna be just one time. You can have it do automatically, quarterly, or whatnot. Okay. The max that I can deposit is $200,000. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Come on. $150 will be deducted from your bank account within the next several days. It might take about 5 business days to transfer. So it'll take a withdrawal of 5 days, but once you get set up, you start moving numbers around and amounts, you'll get an instant deposit. So we'll be able to start trading this 150 right now. Okay. So it's initiated. Cool. Continue. Instant deposit available. While your money is on its way, you got access to $150 of investing funds. Cool. Thank you. No, I don't want to schedule reoccurring. No. No. Okay, so now let's go back to the home page and this should go increase. Let me refresh. There it is, 530.54. Okay. So now we have $530 to mess with. What can we work with? All right. Well, a couple things you need to understand. One, it's late night. The market's closed. So unless you're dealing with crypto, you ain't going to be able to get no action until the market opens tomorrow. Okay. So for now, what we can do is we can do a couple things and research some stocks. One, like I said, I like to find three things in a stock to purchase a stock. And that's the affordability, the dividend, and the premiums. Okay. So that's why I like Ford. Let's go over here to my little list that I made. Ford Motor. The price is $9.60 a share. So for 100 shares, you need $960. Easy, right? So right now it's down 5.42%. Mara Holdings. Another one is AT&T. Even though they're up, Coca-Cola is a good one, but too expensive for my blood. Another one that I was liking is SoFi. 1052 down 14%. So even if you buy it at 1052, your strike price, which you're going to sell your covered call to, can be nice. I mean, look how this went down. You know what I mean? Let's go to this is your time frame. So like this is what the stock did today in 1 day chart. It started here in the morning, went up, went down, went down, went down, went down, went down. And boop. This is where it ends right now, right? This is the regular market. This is the aftermarket. This is when all the big people, like all the big brokerages, they start doing their little backdoor deals. So this is what it did in a day. This is what it did in a week. Started way up here, 1288, and went all the way down in this week. And then boom, shot all the way down here. So you got to think like this. If it started up at here at 1288, and then it hit these little bumps, 1237, and dropped down to this 1210. Oh, You can guarantee, I guarantee it's probably at least like it's going to come right here. Cause see how the bounce up, down, bounce up, down, bounce up, down. It's going to come to about right in this area, 1142 at least minimum. But let's go to a month now. That was a week. This is a month. Oh, look at this motherfucker. 1272, 13, 13, 13, 13, 1230. So now you gotta look at let's go to the advanced chart. This is just more lines and diggly shit than shit, right? So we're looking at a month, right? Time frame right here is a month. And you got to kind of find where it hits the most at. So on right here on average is 1232. So within a month, you have to assume it'll be okay getting back to 1232 because look at this big drop. Ooh, bam. And then it ended down here. So what this is telling you right here, this is the RSI, right? So if it's up here, that means it's oversold, which means it's going to come down. It has to stay within this area. So a stock that you really don't want to mess with. Let me phrase that. Depending on what you're trying to do, okay? If you want to sell a put, then up here is good because you know that they're going to start selling them because it needs to come back down in this little shaded area. If you look down here, it's below the shaded area, right? So it was undersold. So that means they're going to buy more. So it's going to come back up. You see what I'm saying? So right now, look how it's low. So you know it's going to come back up, right? That's how many 46 points you got to times it by 2 and all this good shit. But in general, just look. If it's over this little area, it's going to go down. If it's under this, that means it's a good time to buy because it's going to go back up. Okay. High means a put. Buy low means call. Got it? So I could say, looking at this, it's low in the RSI. That average is around 1232. It's massive drop. So right now, this is a good buy. I would say SoFi would be a good buy because at least we'll make $2 per share, right? So let's go to the options. Now, if we were to buy this at 1052, sell a call for 30 days out, say 28 days. And we're going to look at a strike price around 12. So we know it's going to get, I think it's going to get to 12 bucks. So if I want to actually sell these shares when it hits 12 bucks, then I'll select this strike price. But if I just want to make a premium, then I'll sell it at 1250 because I really don't want to sell my shares, right? I wanted to get close, but I don't want it to actual sell my shares. So let's look at the difference. 58 cents a share. So that's 58 bucks I'd make in a month. This one's 46 cents a share. $46 for a month. Yeah, that's cool. This is why I like doing it by weeks though. So let's go back to the expiration date. We're going to go back to April 11th, which is 7 days away. Strike price at the money at 1052. We'll go over here to 12 bucks. So now at $12 strike price, we look at the probability. There's a 19% chance that it's going to get there, right? That's cool because we want to stay below what? 30%. Yes. So we can go to 1150. Oh, 30% chance. There's 47 people that want to sell for 23 cents. So if I sell it for 1 week, if I rent my shares out for 1 week, I can make $23 a week, right? So let's pull up our calculator now. Oops, I don't want that big ass calculator. So for 1 week, we can get $23. We'll do it this way. 100 shares times 23 cents per share is $23, right? Now 23 times 4, because there's 4 weeks in a month, I can make $92. So you can sell it weekly or you can sell it for a month, depending on where you're at, and you'll make 68 bucks at that strike pace. Would you rather make 92 or 68? Exactly. But here's our downfall. In order to buy, oops, went too far. In order to buy these SoFi stocks, we need $1,055. And why is that? Yes, because we need 100 shares. Decisions. So let's go back to our little calculator here. We need 1,055. We have 530. We need $525. So 500. So like say for instance, You had a savings account and you had an extra $525 in that savings account or whatever it is, but you're making $92 a month. It'd take 5 months to get your $500 back. You can put it back, but now you own your shares, right? And your shares are going to keep making you money over and over and over. You see what I'm saying? It's not like you're taking your $525 from your account, from your savings, and going to go to the casino and gamble. Like, what idiot does that? This guy. You see what I'm saying? So instead of gambling your money or buying a pair of shoes that you'll wear several times and throw away, you're taking the $500 and you're actually putting it in an investment that's generating you $92 a month, $100 a month. And then you just take those $92, save it, put it back in your savings account. Once you get your $500, then you start reinvesting that $92. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to do that. I want to get the extra $525. So I'm going to go back to my account, transfer money. Because I think SoFi at $10 is a great deal. We'll say $550 to my individual account just once for transfer the $550. So basically all I'm really doing is taking more money from my state tax return, right? Because remember, I only took $100, but now I'm taking $650 from it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be able to, no, I don't want to schedule reoccurring. You got to think, am I going to waste my money? Motherfucker. Show me my $1,000. Cool. $1,080. This is where I go when I start talking about, well, let me just finish this real quick and then we'll go through with it. Cool. So I got my money in my account. Go back to SoFi. Boom. SoFi's at 1056. We just go here, right? I want to buy an order in dollars, or we can do either one of my shares. Okay. I want 100 shares. It's at 1057. So there's a way you can do it now. You can change this to be a limit order. Now, limit order is how much you're willing to pay. Okay. So if I'm assuming, and I do assume that when the market opens up tomorrow, SoFi will probably go down a little bit more and then it'll shoot up. It'll go back up because of that RSI view, right? So let's go back to the advanced view. Like right here. Oh wait, that's day. It's 1 month. See how it's down here? It hasn't really broke it yet. But I'm okay with that. I'm not greedy because on the long run, I want to make this $2 return. You see what I'm saying? So a couple, like 50 cents, I'm not really worried about. This is $2 profit that I want to catch. And the premiums. Okay. So we're going to go back and we're going to go. So a limit order is when you say, hey, I want to buy SoFi shares, but instead of paying 1057, I think the market's going to drop a little bit more to 1025, 1040. So I want to buy it when it's 1040. So then the limit right here, you put limit, the price you want to pay, say 1040, and I want 100 shares at 1040. Okay. And then you do the market hours, expires, good till closed. That's what I usually do, good till filled. Okay. And then it'll cost you $1,040. That's how that rolls. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do market. So whatever the market is at that point is what I'm willing to buy 100 shares for. Trade now. Cool. So review your order. Wait, shares value is greater than 0. Wait, what the hell? SoFi, no. I want to buy a market. 1057, 100 shares. So it'd be 1,000. Estimated cost. Trade now. What the fuck? Oh, I guess the market's closed like a dumbass. Let's put Q for later. Not enough buying power. We reserve an additional 5% buying power for your share-based market orders placed outside the market hours to protect against. Oh. Let's try it real quick. Let's just do by dollars. Let's see. 102 shares. Review order. You can trade SoFi and whole shares in the 24-hour market. Trade whole shares in the 24-hour market, or you can queue. Trade that motherfucker now, bro. Estimated costs. Order type. Limit order. Limit price. Oh shit, went to 1055. 1055. 100 shares. Good till canceled. Review order. You're placing a good till cancel unlimited order for 100 shares. Yes, buy. Buy my shit, motherfucker. There we go. SoFi purchased. Nice. We got it for 1052. Shit, that's even better. Sweet. All right. So now if we go here to our homepage, it shows that we still have a value of 1,080. And this is when I go back and tell people in the stock market, when you invest in something in a stock, like say I paid 1052 for these shares. What's this bullshit? I don't care about this bullshit. It's up here. Where the fuck are my shares at? Where the fuck are my shares at? Oh, here they are. Boop, boop, boop. So right here, I have $1,052 a market value because I own 100 shares, right? Now, if this stock drops to $10 per se, my market value will still be $1,000 because that's how much the shares are worth. But what goes down has the potential of coming back up, right? I can't say it does come up because there ain't no guarantees in the fucking market, right? Anyways, we own our 100 shares now. 1052 is our average cost. So we don't want to sell them for less on the strike price. We don't want to do a lower strike price at 1052. Cool. So we own our 100 shares. We come here to trade. Oh, you can't see. Hold on. Let me just go here. So we come over here to trade SoFi options. Boop. We're going to sell a call that expires in 7 days. And this probability is 30%, which I'm okay. And we have 47 people that want to buy that share, that want to buy this contract, right? So I'm going to say, hey, 23 bucks, no problem. Continue. We got one contract. Of 100 shares. And since there's people that are asking it for 23, but people are selling it for 24, the only difference is 1 cent. I'm not worried about that. Sell that bitch for $23. Good until canceled or filled. Review order. So I'm going to make $22.96. And did you remember? Hold on. Let me show you guys. Let me go back. Let me show you guys. This is how fast you get the money. I have 28.54 right here, right? Okay. 28.54. Go back here, SoFi options, sell a call, expires in 7 days at 11.50 because it has a delta of below 30%. We click that strike price, continue. We want one contract at 23, good till canceled. We should get an estimated credit. We're getting paid $22.96 because they take away little fucking fees. Of course, everybody wants to get paid, right? So for collateral, so in 7 days, if this stock gets to 11.50, I'll have to sell my shares. So I'll make an extra $100 per share per contract. Plus I get to kick my 30 bucks. That's okay. That's what the collateral is, that I have to give them my shares. Submit. And it'll tell me. So right now it's queued, right? So once it gets, I don't know why my damn screen doesn't, oh, there it goes. SoFi covered queued. So once this gets filled, it'll say, hey, it's filled. Good job. And this $22.96 credit will go straight to my account. So right now we have it right here. Sell to open. So it's basically telling me no one's bought it yet. And probably because the market's closed. No trading has been done. So it's that easy. And once this gets filled, boom. We make our money. Oh, look, we lost $2. You know why? Because that, see, it's at 10.50 now. So we're down $2. It's okay. We ain't worried about it. That's the way it rolls. So yeah, any questions? Leave the questions and comments down below. Family and friends, I'm telling you, this is the way to make the money. Okay. Especially because one, the market's down right now, and two, you're getting your tax returns and extra valuable money. I mean, you just got to start. You got to start buying shares, start doing this, selling covered calls. I mean, this, if I would have learned this when I was 18, 19, totally be different right now. You know what I mean? Totally would be different right now. But it is what it is. I know it now. I learned it. And the biggest thing is I want to share the knowledge, because you guys know me. I'm not some guy off YouTube, just random guy, and I'm just fucking, oh yeah, stroking you, send me $10 and I'll show you how to do it. Nah, I'm actually telling you this shit works. You know what I mean? You just gotta have the cojones to do it. So yeah, the only bad thing about this stock is one, no dividend, but it's okay because we're just trying to build this account. Comments, concerns, let me know below. I mean, we gotta start teaching our kids these. I mean, like right now, my daughter's 9 years old and I have her invested, right? And the way she makes money is by collecting cans, or even birthday money, any kind of money that she makes through over. Anyway, I don't care if it's a set of an award. She gets $10, $5, $20. You know, her teeth. She was like pulling her teeth out just to get money. So, I mean, right now she's invested in 76 shares of Ford, 20 shares of AT&T, both dividend stocks. And she's doing it right. So we gotta teach our kids. Keep them smart, up to date. You know, once they turn 18, we can't just push them and say, hey, go buy a new car. That ain't the way to do it, family. All right. So that's it. That's a wrap for, I think this is day 4 of selling covered calls. And this is all simple stuff. The biggest thing is you got to start. All right. You have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. And hopefully you guys start acting on this stuff. And I'm surprised a lot of people aren't. I'm not asking for your money. I'm not selling anything. This is just knowledge for you guys to use. Okay, because when I post my little videos on Instagram, me making money selling covered calls, you know, people are interested, but then they say they want to link up, but then they never have time. Well, here's your time. Watch the videos whenever you want, when you can. They're right here for everybody. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Have a good one.